So GlenOak's relationship-first approach is really important to us, and it's always been important to me as an educator. And what that really means is that we have to take the time to get to know our students and our families. We don't just jump right into academics and say, let's go, which doesn't mean we're not doing any academics, but it means that we want to get to know our students. Where are their strengths? Where are their needs? How do we take those strengths and understanding those strengths, how can we use those strengths to supplement the areas of need? That's good teaching, that's good education, and that's good pedagogy in my mind, in my professional opinion, because that's how you meet those kids. When they feel valued, when they feel honored as the beautiful human beings that they are, and they start to trust the person that is teaching them, that's when the magic happens. And that's when you get them jumping into those areas that they might not be so sure of, but they know that they've got, that the teacher has their back, right? They've got that relationship to fall back on when they get into the weeds or they get into the rapids, right? Because I think of education, have a little analogy with regard to education. You know, we're going down in our little boat down the river, right? And sometimes we get stuck in the rapids. And what's our job as an educator? Well, we're going to throw those lifelines, right? We're going to go throw those lifelines so we can get them out of the rapids and get them sailing on their way again. So in terms of learning and the learners that we have that come through our doors, many times they are guarded and they are suspicious almost of, oh, well, is this really gonna be any different than what I've experienced in the past? And in order to have a child let their guard down, you have to build that relationship first. You have to gain their trust. You have to share a little bit of who you are as a human being, right? They gotta know who you are. So we build in that opportunity, and we purposely and mindfully build in those instances, those activities and opportunities for students to get to know who we are. We're real human beings. We're fallible. We're not perfect. And that's okay, because none of us are. And then as you see that relationship develop, you see the guard coming down ever so slowly sometimes, maybe sometimes quicker than others. It's all individual. And as that guard comes down, that's when you have an openness, right? And an openness to learning new things and engaging in new activities and making an attempt, making the effort, right? And seeing success.